$9.99. That is your price today for this wonder tool. And it is a wonder tool. Lowest price we have ever offered this. But like I said, guys, you need to make some really big decisions. Do you want to get two? Do you want to get one for you and one for your mom? Do you want to get one and you want to get one for you and one for your sister?
One for your sister.
Now you're watching what Courtney's doing. Could you imagine you sitting there with your sister? You do the before picture, and you go, you know what, honey? Watch this. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna do something for you, and I'll show you how easy it is. Because the one thing about it is, if you've never seen this and you were to get it as a gift, you probably wouldn't even. You probably wouldn't even know how to operate it, right?
What is this? Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with this?
Thanks.
But if you listen to Courtney and if you follow what she's telling you, everybody can play, and here they come. I love the CD Brewers in the house. Joan Carroll's getting in and getting one. So is Claudia and Claudette and Patricia and Sandra, because we don't know the quantity. And that's the thing. We're trying to be as upfront as we possibly can when it comes to devices. Devices are the ones we're the most scared about, because of all the components that are in these devices. Now, what are you doing to Stacy over there now?
Well, I'm just working on her marionette line and then just her cheek. So a lot of times as we age, and we all experience, we have the jowls, we have the puddling of the skin right below the corner of our mouth. And then also you're going to see, obviously, that you get the marionette lines. I've only worked this side, and I want you to see the difference because it's all about the shadows. That's where you see the difference. So this is the side I have not worked. Look what's happened here. This is completely lifted and sculpted her face. Her line is not nearly as deep. You can see a lifting from this side to the other as well. And then most importantly, her overall skin tone looks healthy and vibrant, and she's got the vitality back. It is really, I love this device. I cannot say enough about it, and so incredibly easy to use. But a lot of beauty experts out there would probably disagree with me about the about using a serum. I say for light therapy, with this, and the way that it's built, only because it does have this bar that helps it glide across the skin. It's got easy pull. You don't really need to use that. If you feel like it really is tugging, then absolutely use it. But without it, you are getting that spectrum directly to the source, and that's what you want. It's not diffracting it with the serums.
So let's talk about this on the screen.
Oh my God.
See, this is the results. This is what we all want to achieve, is this right here.
Exactly. That's the sagging, the crepey skin that starts to puddle around our neck as we age. Look at the difference there. Now, I think this particular, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is 3 weeks after 3 weeks of treatment. If you can accomplish that in 3 weeks, and this was only being used 3 to 4 times a week, okay? 3 to 4 times a week, and she's probably spent about 20 minutes on her neck. But that is after 3 weeks. That looks like, I mean, she went under the knife. That is absolutely incredible. And guys, you can do this too. You can absolutely do this too. If you've got, that's where we give our age away. That is where we give our age away, is the neck.
And we love that. Neck and hands.
Yes.
That's the other thing for this device. How many of us do things that we work on our hands?
Oh my God.
Hands are always the telltale. Hands and neck. Because that's the one that we let that go. Because
exactly.
We think we can't make changes in that. Look at the difference between
this is wild, Chuck. This right here is incredible. That is all using the red light therapy right there. And you see that wider portion in the after? Do you know what that is? That's from sun. So when she smoothed it out, that's where that was inside the wrinkles. Now that it's smoothed out, it's out, and you can see exactly where her wrinkles were. That is absolutely incredible. And to achieve results like that from one device at $20 on an interest-free budget payment, you cannot. Who else can you help? Think about that. Who else do you absolutely love who says, you know, I don't go out as much just because I don't have the confidence. I don't want to go to a party because I'm not feeling. This could absolutely change a person's life.
And what makes us nervous here at our network is because our partnership partnership with Verdermis, we're listening to all of our partners out there, and we're listening very carefully as to what they can and cannot do. And for instance, they're letting us know there could be some gaps in availability of this device, and they're just letting us know that. And we love to hear things. We don't love to hear bad news, but we like to be able to make sure you understand that $99.99 is put up a 4-minute clock, 4 minutes at that price. Now, we cannot guarantee pricing at all moving forward with this.
That's true.
All I know is this: we have the absolute best price in the nation, and we are proud of that. It's $20 on a budget pay. It's the perfect timing as we are 2.5 weeks for Mother's Day. Well, imagine getting this for her. Imagine for your daughter. Because in today's world, Courtney, I got to tell you, the ages get lower and lower and lower.
Oh,
Everybody, they see one thing on their skin. They're reaching for this type of tool, beauty tool.
Well, they're seeing it from actually this tool specifically.